Wait, did he even catch up? What are you doing all the way back there? How? Stop lollygagging. Hello there and welcome back for the first, maybe second time technically, to Cairn. Now, this is one we've played before, i.e. the demo, which was, I believe, the start of the game, which is kind of why I feel that it's technically the second time that we played it, because the demo wasn't like a standalone little section, it was like the opening of the game. Anyway, we're going to be jumping into this one. It is the full game now, and what I'm probably going to end up doing is I'm probably going to do the little intro, the game's intro, then skip the tutorial bit, like in the gym, and pick up when we are just about to leave the gym and head out towards the mountain. That seems like a good way of doing it, so that we're not treading too much old ground and we can make some good progress in this episode into the new stuff. That sounds like a plan to me. So, that being said, please grab your favourite drinks and snacks, curl up somewhere comfortable, come hang out with me as we jump straight excuse me, it caught us off guard, that one, I apologise, as we jump straight into Cairn. Enjoy, guys, enjoy.
All I ever wanted was to touch eternity.
That's Sky, man, that's Sky. If you've never been to like the middle of nowhere in pitch black and looked at the stars, you really need to.
You feel you're part of a whole. Do you know what I mean?
I do know what you mean. I do. We all want to make our mark on the world, be that for good or evil. We all want to make a mark.
Hey, climb bot.
Seriously stretches.
Answer.
Hello.
Hey Arthur, it's Chris. Do you ever pick up the phone?
No. No, I don't.
Hi, Chris. Sorry. Look, I've not really got a whole lot of time to chat right now.
Absolutely. Just touching base to say we're good to go here. And I gotta tell you, we're all fired up. Rooting for you to become the first human to set foot on the summit of Kami.
Sounds like a plan.
Sure. Okay, gotta go.
She's not bothered by that at all.
Come on, climb bot. I'm ready. Let's do this.
Okay. Mountain's calling, but even veteran climbers need a warm-up. Reach highest holds in walls 1 to 3 to learn the basics. I don't think I will. Well, I'm going to do it, but this is where we're going to cut. I'm going to cut to the end of this tutorial bit. I'm going to do all 8, because I didn't get to do all 8 in the demo, because of the chest at the end of this little area that will unlock once we get all 8 walls done. And that's going to take a while, because I know some of them are probably really hard. So, I'm going to cut this out. I'll see you at the end of this little section. Right, so we have done all 8 walls. We are ready to leave here. However, on our travels, we got up some stuff. Ooh. Did I get everything? Oh, pocket change. We found some more pitons. We found a bottle. Things like that. That's kind of cool stuff. So we can go to these vending machines. Let's pick up some goodies. And we can go and get this, which is a new piton and a map. Nice. Photocopy map indicating a secret location on Mount Kami. There's a promotional strip, honey from Kami. Famous throughout the region, origin unknown. It's said that to be harvested by a hermit who prefers the buzzing of insects to the human world. Handwritten note says, I hear there's a beekeeper hiding around here. Several mountaineers swear they've seen him. Watch out for bees. Okay, so there's a hidden beekeeper thing. And we get that screwing piton. Now, we are right slap bang where we need to be. We need to climb out of here and we need to head towards the mountain. So we're going to go up straight up the middle. And I'm hoping that we're not going to have any trouble. I would hope not. Get up there. Grab that. Yeah, it's cool. If you've not seen the demo before, you've not seen us play it before, it's cool because you get to play. Well, it's kind of like free climbing. You've got to judge where you move each hand and foot. You control them independently. So it's up to you which way you want to go. The route you want to take is entirely up to you. There's multiple routes. But make sure you don't overstretch. Three points of contact on the wall at any one time. Now, I think I've headed a little bit too far to the right here. So if I go there, and head to the left a bit more, and ignore the legs. You can get your legs in some very awkward positions. I don't like it. Oh. Not a word, Climber. Not a word. I don't quite know why I ran out of stamina there. Watch suddenly went all shaky. The finer points of the climb, I don't quite know yet. Spin there. Get up there. I don't know whether I just overextended a bit much. Right there. Grab that. Plant my foot in there. I also really don't like the fact that she's not wearing shoes. I kind of understand why she wouldn't, because you want to get your feet into the tighter gaps. But just the thought of climbing up stone... Ooh, I'm having a bit of wobble.
Come on.
Let's do a piton. Broke one already. I mean, it's secure enough. It's secure enough, but when he pulls it out, your little robot will come down, come back and pull these things out. That one will be damaged. Although I did pick up extra in the gym. There was a couple of extra ones to be found. So I'm not too upset about losing one. Get up there. Grab that. Grab that. We're not too far away from the top. However, I don't want to push my luck. Quick, get in there. Whoop, I'm slipping. I need to find a good spot to stop. There we go. Just rest there for a second, Ava. Rest there for a second. Now the trick is, do I want to put another line in here? Because if I mess this up, I'm down right the way back to where I put the last thing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. Ooh, I kind of didn't want to put my foot there. And we're up. Nice. Yeah, recall. Hang out, wait for him to come. Are you done? No? Alright. I'll just go move on a little bit. Definitely going to save. Definitely going to save that.
Oh, thanks.
Ooh, raspberries. Nice. So here we are, back at roughly where we left off in the demo. I think we climbed up this, and we're on the top of this when the demo started.
Don't pick up.
Demo ended.
Take care of it later.
So let's have ourselves some water. Fill that canteen up. So we need to make sure we fill up as much water as we can when we can. Take this up. We're looking for food as well as water, supplies, food, that kind of thing. Now we need to get up there. How do we want to do that? Do we want to go that route? Doesn't seem like a bad route to go. With the right hand route as well. I don't know about that right hand route. It's taller, but there's more, looks like there's more handholds. I'm going to go this one. I'm going to go the shorter one and then walk up. And off we go. Right. Get in there. We need to go left. Watch out for the wibbly legs. Get in there. Get on there. Not exactly the best foothold. Just plant my foot there. Decide which way we're going. I think I should probably go left here. Grab onto that. Foot there. Foot on there. Grab that with my hand and I can move this leg up here. Get foot in that one. And then get the, just brace myself with my hands there. They're not actually holding on to anything. Just kind of like braced against the wall. And we're up. Tell you what, I'm getting the hang of this. I'll say that before we... Jin.
Just passing through.
We are indeed. Excuse me, by the way. Okay. I mean, we can go that way. That seems like a whole load of difficult. And we're still going to end up... Are we going to end up where we need to be? Anyway, we need to be right the way up the top. Now, if I go that way, it's going to be shorter, but I'm still going to have to. I'm going to have to double back on myself. Should we try that? Should we try this one? I'll replenish more water, thank you. I'm unsure about this. Let's do it anyway. I need to remember as well to use, in some cases, use my... I'll keep on going to call it sand. It's not sand, it's chalk. Oh my days. I don't know how I've managed that. It's kind of like route number 7. Should I do a checkpoint? Should I checkpoint right here? I think I will. Too early. One of these days I'll get used to this. Let's have a bit of a rest. Let's just back off just a little bit. I mean, we didn't make it a huge amount. However, I'd rather not land right on the floor. You know what I mean? Right. Climb.
Right on.
Ooh. This is why I didn't want to do it. Brace a little bit. Brace a little bit. We're alright. We're okay. Not quite where I wanted, however. We'll go with that one instead. Having a little bit of a wobble. Whoop, don't, you're leaning back. Ava, you're leaning back. I don't think I like that. Right, up we get. On there. Plant your other foot. Grab onto there. Grab onto that. Okay, back down, back down, back down. Rest. Rest a bit. So damn close to the top. I don't know if I should put... We made it quite far. Okay. I'm just going to risk it. I'm probably going to regret saying that. Grab that. Foot in there. Plant that foot. One hand up. 2 hands up. And we're up. Scramble. And then whistle. Whistle for the thistle. He's going to bring me back some piton pieces because I've messed up that piton. Piton's a drill thing. That, you know, that where thing is.
Thanks.
We can use these at one of the save points in our tent. We can repair them. Actually, I might do that now. I might actually do that now. Put up the tent. And we can go piton repair. Got 2 scraps. He can make a new one with it. There you go. Nice. Backpack. We've got some good stuff in our backpack. We've got 2 extra pitons as well. Some good old food. I don't know if we could do that. Climb a gym card. I like that. That's cool. I've never saw that before. Right. Wait, do we want to cook? Do we actually want to cook something? Oh, actually, yeah. Let's do noodles. And we do the... Let's do that. Let's have my canteen as water. Do we want that now? I mean, we could have it now. Store it. I'm going to store that because that's good for on the go. Can we do gentian tea maybe? A gentian infusion. Infusion made with gentian roots improves focus. Okay, I'm definitely going to store that as well. What else we got? I mean, we can probably make a hot chocolate of some variety. This is a magic plant when you cook it anyway, otherwise raw is not that great. So we've got 2... we did 2 infusions of gentian there. I kind of don't want to do anything with the clear water. Okay. Tape fingers. Actually, I think we're all right. Excellent condition. That's another thing you got to tape your fingers because obviously when you're climbing, if you're doing bad, well, if you're doing badly. Oh. Let's fill that up. Yeah, if you're doing like poorly and you'll end up shredding your fingers basically. Right. Zoom out a little bit. Let's have a bit of a spy. Do we want to go up that right hand path? Or I think the last time when we were in the demo, we went up that tower. And then we jumped from the tower across and then climbed up that way. I'm, however, going to go this way. Hello, little... I don't even know what you are. You're not scared. You're not scared of us. Little rodent. So if we go up this way, we might be in a good spot. Climb number 3. Well, technically more than 3. It's kind of cool when you get the hang of it, because you can go quite quickly. I've no doubt there's going to be some hard parts. You there. Okay. Not quite what I wanted. Okay. I'm going up there, plant my foot, plant my hand, move foot across. Not exactly the best position to be in there. You really do get a feel for where is a good hold and what's not a good hold. Can I get up there? Game, what are you doing? How far are we? think we can make it to that ledge. We're going to make it to that ledge without needing a set point. No, maybe not. Now that I've said that. Please, game. Okay. Give her a breather. We're just going to give her a breather there. No more super deep breaths.
Great.
Okay. We might be alright here. Let's go there. Let's go there. Plant foot, plant arm, plant arm, plant foot, plant arm. Right, we're alright. We made it. A little bit further to go. I think going into that gap's going to be crazy. So let's do this one. Plant the feet. No, I'm going down. I'm going down, kid.
Oh, fuck!
Calm down. Please. Right, so how about here? I need to remember as well that I've got the chalk. We're focusing. Right. So we're going to go there. Wedge into that gap. Stretch up. Straight into there. Brace there. Foot into that one. Brace. Brace. Climb with the legs. So now we're hanging right here because we're not getting up that sheer wall. I mean, I could go left and climb up that. Through up there. Up that way. Tell you what. Gonna put one there. Just gonna hang a little bit, have a bit of thinking, let's have a bit of a spy. Like I said, I can go left here. There is a route up that way, but I think that's going to be not exactly foolish, but if I go right, I can get onto that ledge and then work me around and climb up that way. I kind of want to go left, you know. Should we go left? We've got a checkpoint at the very least. Excuse me. We've got a checkpoint at the very least. Let's go this way. Let's just sidestep across. brace ourselves. Find a footing. Get a good grip on that one. Let's go there. Lean across. Not quite the best positioning. Game, what are you doing? Ooh. I don't like it. Bad idea.
Not now!
Alright. That is why we put the belay there. Back up. We're gonna have a second attempt at that. And we are going to turn our light on. So at least we can see. It's not exactly the lightest of areas. Get into that grip. Get your foot into there. Go across. You have to ignore her ankles. They do go in some weird directions.
Oh, yes.
Onto that one. There we go. Get into there. Wedge into that one. Up. Grab. Straddle that. Foot in there. Foot into that one. Foot into that one. Foot into that. Okay. A little bit stressed, but we're alright. It's weirdly relaxing. It's just basically pretty much you and the mountain. I like the idea of exploring. No doubt we're going to find some cool stuff. Ooh. Slip. Grab. Grab. Plant feet. Plant feet. And we're up. Nice. Restock that. There it is. This is the end of the demo. This is where the demo ended. Can we have a look at that? No, we can't. We're going to the mountain proper now. Please, game. Are we ready? Are we ready? We are ready. Start the ascent. Training wheels are off, guys. Training wheels are off. Can she make it? Another solo attempt at Cami brings us to 159 reported deaths on the mountain. A lot of people have attempted it. No one succeeded. That looks horrendous. That there looks absolutely horrendous. We're probably going to find some stuff like that. Also, that tent, the tent situation hanging off the side of the cliff. I don't think I could. I don't think I would trust it. Genuinely don't think I would trust it.
Play the message.
Hello.
Hey, it's Naomi.
Hi, Naomi.
Just making sure you got this before you're too high up. I wanted to say, be careful. You know I always worry.
True.
Watch for the snakes.
I don't know who Naomi is, to be fair.
Holds, the cold, your food supply, and so on and so forth. Also to say that I'm always with you, you know? She says from her couch. Anyways, that's all I had, sweetie. Hang in there.
Good thing you don't know about the bears. You wouldn't have let me leave.
There's bears on this island. There's bears on this mountain? I know there's other animals. Yeah. Question. Would you do that? Would you camp on a tent hanging off the side of a building? On a building, on a cliff? On a mountain? I don't know if I could. Yo, wake up, dude.
Hey, you up?
No?
Time to go. Could you also pack up the tent, please?
That'd also be kind of cool. How is he going to pack up the tent when your stuff's just hanging inside it? Is he going to pack up the... Is he going to pack up the stuff?
All right, let's start from here.
Okay, mountain proper. Yeah, I don't know how you're going to pack up the stuff inside. You're a smart little robot, you know that? Right, let's go. Not there, but we're going to accept it. And get me feet up. Right, zoom out just a touch. Let's have a spy. I kind of don't want to even look down. We should probably not look down. Okay. We're just going for it. Go up in there. So brace yourself on that. Get the foot up. Climb up. Probably a bad idea. Please don't slip.
Good.
Get a good grip. And get foot up there. Climb. The whole thing's climbing. Also, I like the music. And up we get. Right. So next stage. Do I want to get a little bit high? Do I want to get a little bit higher? Before I put another line on. I mean, we've got 5. 6. I don't like the little couple of stutters I've had there. Okay, I'm gonna risk. Too early. Again, too early. Stamina.
Take a breather.
Stat-wise, we're doing okay. Oh, food's still hot. I think it just stays hot, thankfully. What are you? Broken camera. Gone past it. I think the compost you can use... When you compost up, it makes it into the chalk. Which is kind of cool. So we can recycle stuff. At least we've got a checkpoint now at the very least. Get in there. I should probably use some chalk, to be fair, because this is not exactly the land of really good holes, really good grips. But 10 more. Let's go there. Not quite. There. Brace. Grab that. Put on there. deciding where we're going. And foot on that side, hand on that side, brace, brace, foot. Run there. I do know there is an accessibility tool, like in the settings, which tells you when you plant your foot, when you when you plant your joints, it tells you if it's a good one and if it's a bad one. But I kind of like the immersive feel of it, not having like whole load of extra stuff. Grab that. Grab that. Lift. Go. Go. Foot in there. Foot in there at a weird angle. Get a good pull on that. Get onto that. Grab. Right, so we need to go here, there, leg across. By golly, I think I'm getting the hang of it. I shouldn't say that. Recall. I don't know why that put a smile on my face. Right, let's go. He'll catch up. We're going this way. You know, you don't really realise the scale of this mountain until you're up close to it. It looked reasonably small. Also, this music's very loud. I'm just going to turn it down in my head just a little bit. There we go. Felt like I was shouting there. Yeah, you don't really realise the scale until you get close to it. The sheer size of this thing is going to be some madness. There's going to be some shenanigans. And no doubt there's going to be a whole load of secrets up here as well. Wait, did he even catch up? What are you doing all the way back there? How? Stop lollygagging. I'm sure I'll catch up when we stop. Also really hope this music's not copyright. I don't think it will be. You never know though. We're definitely going to save it. We're definitely going to save it. Map? Oh, that's really cool. So this is that map that we picked up from the thing. Are you going to calm down music, are you? Also, that's where bees are. Even marks on stuff. So if we get a map, we don't pull out a paper map, we can just have a bit of a spy at that. That's cool.
Perfect spot. Where do I start?
Right here at this billboard, I think. Post about climbing practice. 5 keys to be a better climber. Grip. Work on your hand strength so that small crimp feels like a jug. 2. Focus. Channel your inner power to better recover in comfortable positions. Burst. These must be status effects that we can get. Burst. Take advantage of energy peaks to climb the rock as fast as a white tiger. Grit. Strengthen your mind to disregard the pain. Temperature. Warm up from the inside, your metal burns brighter than the sun. When practicing doesn't cut it, don't forget to use chalk. I'll take that. We've got a missing lady as well. Missing hiker. We're in distance for a hiker. Her car was found in the foothills of Cami, but we have no further news of Anita, a bona fide sportswoman according to her relatives. Her absence was reported by her employer when she failed to appear at work. Anita has a slim build and is 1 meter 80 tall. She has medium length light brown hair. If you have any information on her whereabouts or disappearance, please contact the mountain patrol immediately. Are we going to end up finding her? Pick up your... No, don't pick up trash. Or pick up trash, don't leave it behind. Danger. Cami is a type 4 mountain. Classified as extremely dangerous. High risk of falls, injuries, avalanches, strong winds. We strongly advise against attempting any ascent. Cami is reserved for mountain professionals with a valid permit. I hope I've actually got the permit. Mountain goats. Oh, the actual mountain goats on this mountain. That's cool. Mountain goats are freaky. They're freaky. We can get milk from them. Must be able to get milk from them. And then that is bat. Pipistrelle. The common pipistrelle bat. Small species bat in the Vespertilionidae family. Oh, nailed it. It can be found in almost any habitat from cities to low mountain areas. It usually makes its home in dark places. Harmless, it may surprise unwary hikers by bursting out of cavities. Kind of don't want one of those flying at your head. As innocent as they might be, you don't want them flying at your head. So first things first. Save point. Do we want to go... Do we want to go up again? We go in and see this dude. It says there's the beekeeper's up here. Up this thing. Are we going to go in there?
Sorry, ladies. Not the pretty flower you're looking for.
I don't know who we're talking to there. Let's go up. Let's just climb up here. Should we... Do we want light? Let's go light. It is night time and all that. I don't know if the beekeeper's going to be here. I don't actually know if we're going to run into actual other people. Like, actual other, like, alive people. I'm assuming we're going to find some bodies. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to run into actual people or we're going to run into just notes and stuff. Hello, bees. They're very chill. If you're here because of this filthy map, turn back. You're not welcome, they're a trap. I'm going in anyway. I don't know what... I'll take some mushrooms, thank you. I'm assuming they're edible.
Promise, if I run into a bear, I won't mention your cave.
Now my question is, are those hives? Because that's a lot of bees otherwise. They've got homes in here. Ooh, honey dipper. Is that actual honey? Did we just pick up some honey? The message has been taped. Hey man, came back to see you, but you weren't there. We'll be heading down for good soon. I'm looking forward to what lies ahead, and a bit scared too. I'll come back at dawn the day after tomorrow. Please tell me what you've decided. I know you miss your bees, but this cloistered life hiding in your cave and afraid someone will steal your honey is not healthy for you. Maybe it's time you learn to let go, Rhodey. I wonder if he actually left. Smoker with engraved instructions. Use smoke to calm the bee colony before harvesting. Start harvesting the honey once the colony gathers around the queen bee. Spores covered with scribbles. This time it's the real deal. Infuse gently in without adding sugar. Boil with honey. Stir continuously for 5 minutes. A super honey recipe. Okay. High bears inscriptions. Oh, wait. Beekeeper suit. That's kind of cool. Honey dipper. I mean, he didn't lie. There is a trap here. 3 packages look ready to ship, labeled with the recipient. For the Lakewood Tourism Office, for the Tenzin Market, and for Rhodey. I think they are actual hives, you know. They've been hella busy. I thought that might have been stalactites, but I think the honeycomb pattern on them makes it look like they're actual, like, beehives. That is a hell of a lot of bees. That's a hell of a lot. Right, so are we... I kind of don't want to go down again just to go back up. Can I go... Should we climb up the side here? Seems to make a bit more sense to come up here, because we need to climb up anyway. Get a foot in there, get that one in there, climb up, grab. Let's brace. Plant foot. Oh, we're shaking, we're shaking, we're shaking. Never mind.
No freaking way!
Calm down. I'm a little bit mad by that, but no need to shout and scream like a child. Right. Try again. If in doubt, try again. Plant foot. Get up there. Get up there. Grab hold of that. And we're not extending. Brace. Foot in. Foot in. Grab. Much better the second time around. Grab. 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 And we're up. And we are... turn that off. We don't need it right now. So where we're going from here? I mean, I can just try and run and jump across that. That might work.
Hey,
Not exactly the best time for a message.
So, do you ever respond to voicemail?
No.
We have no way to know your location. And the sponsors are breathing down my neck.
I genuinely don't think she cares about the sponsors, Guy. Chris, I don't think she cares about the sponsors.
It's hard enough for them to advertise your performance without any images. But if on top of that you're not giving any news, you know they'll start foaming at the mouth. Anyway, get back to me when you have a chance. I hope
Shall we... I'm going to shuffle the bag. Can we get more space?
everything's okay, and my messages aren't making
Oh,
you
can.
angry.
Cool.
No need to deny it, I'm starting to know you. I'm just trying to do a decent job, is all.
Oh, you're gonna be so mad when you find out what I did to that camera.
Yeah, I already smashed it. There is that. I don't know whether I smashed it in a fall. I genuinely don't know if I smashed it in a fall. Was it always smashed? I don't quite know. So we're going a bit further up. I kind of want to go see that cable car. It looks like a cable car, but it's all busted. There's also the cave up there. kind of want to look at that cave as well. Too many caves. Right. Climb up. We're going up this bit. Plant. Get your foot up. Get your foot up. Get your foot up. Get your hand. Plant your foot. Grab that. Probably a bad move. Chalk. Chalk it. That's not exactly the best grip though. That one is up. That's a good one. Plant feet. Hand up there. I get the feeling we're not going to Spider-Man it up this place. I mean, we're doing quite well. Should dust off a little bit. Hand. Bot, don't get in the way. Like, for real though. I passed this wall at the age of 11. Nice one. Signed Adam. Feel a little bit called out. Are you telling me there's an easier wall to climb? I mean, theoretically, you are correct. Do I want to go... I want to go for that cave, you know. I kind of want to look at that cave. I don't think there's going to be anything in it worth having. Save point. Don't forget. Oh, cutscene. Robot. Hello. Hi, buddy. Are you okay? You okay, my guy?
Oh, look at you.
Oh, so where's your owner?
Circuits are frozen. Where did you come from? All the way up there? And you're getting back down? By yourself?
Unlucky. I'm sorry, guy.
All right, let's go. There's nothing.
I'm curious about the way why this game's called Cairn, because these.
We'll see if we can pick him up on the way back. Poor bag of bolts.
These like stone statue things. The thing that's just put on top of him. That's a little cairn. That's a grave marker, basically. I'm pretty sure a cairn is a grave marker. Like there's all sorts of them all over the place. Let's save that. Let's have a look in our backpack. Let's compost that. Compost the can. Please select the can. There we go. Compost that. Got any more rubbish? Let's have those. Compost this rubbish. Ooh, we can collect chalk. We've got some extra chalk. We can have the tea as well. We're not doing too bad. Thinking about, should we just do hunger? Let's have that. Let's do more chalk. Let's get rid of our rubbish. Rest and peppers, my dude. Rest and peppers. So what's this? A bear-proof box. I'll take some free goodies. Gladly. So we're gonna go... Can I get up here? It's like safely. That is quite the climb. That is quite the climb. Okay. I'm gonna try it. What's the worst that can happen? We all die horribly. Definitely looks like there's a way up. I hope. There you go. Grab, stabilize. Need to remember to use pitons. Nice and stable. Have a bit of spy. I mean, we can. I don't know if we're going to be easier to climb up the vines. Is that a thing we can climb up? So obviously we're going up here. I'm going to put some chalk on. Just because I want that extra bit of grip. Just like that. So where we're going from here? Get foot in there. Plant that foot there, plant that one there, plant that there. Look at that. Grab that. Definitely grab that. Grab that. Get a foot into there. Do the splits, it's fine. Straight up into there, straight up into there. Okay, we need to be going left here. However, I'm gonna checkpoint. Nice. At least I get this one back. At least again, let's just hang out here and let's take stock. So we can't go right. I mean, we can, but I think that water's going to be way too slippy. So if I go left and work my way up that, then I can work my way up to the right. Once we get up to that ledge, work right and up into the cave. I hope there's something in this cave that's worth having. However, I see a cave, I want to go in it. Let's just restock health, restock water while we're here. Okay. So we're going left. Not exactly the best foothold there. We're wobbling just a little bit. So again, we're continuing left. Okay. Chalk time. get?
Great.
Yes, just great. Grab. Put there.
So close.
We are indeed. Plant. 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 We're just going to go straight for it. So damn close. Should I checkpoint? I feel like I should checkpoint. Please don't. Plant. 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 I'm down. Ow. So damn close as well. No, I don't want to recall. We are going to climb up though. At least we don't have to climb all the way back up. I should have put a checkpoint in. We've got quite a few of them though, that's the thing. So there's no reason why I shouldn't have done that. Right. Let's try that one again, shall we? So my feet are a little bit messy. Game, please. Please don't mess around with me. Am I running out of daylight? Time for the light. Brace. There we go.
Yeah.
Relax. Relax just a second. I'm going to do it. Not the perfect one, so I'm going to get both of those back. Let's just rest. How are we doing stat-wise? Could do with a little bit of food. Let's have an energy drink. Grit for 3 minutes. It's just stuck up on that as well. Equip that. Okay. So at least we've got another checkpoint. So if we do fall again, we're not going to go all the way back down. Again, I'm going to say it. I really hope that there's something in this cave that warrants the climb. Other than the view, probably. Can you get in there? Oh, don't. please. There. There. And we're up. We're in.
Oh, finally.
Now, do I want... I'm going to record him. I don't think I want to go back down. We're going to continue going up. Have a short break. I don't quite know what these are for. Though that view is something spectacular. That looks like there's a... on that mountain right at the back, between the two vines. Looks like there's a building up there. On the other side of the world. There's definitely a house down there. Don't think I can see the gym from here. It's right on the other side of that thing over there. Right. Right. So is there anything in here worth having? There's some water. There's a fire. Someone's been here.
Huh. Reminds me of Capsule on our couch.
I don't know what animal's been in this cave. Doesn't look like a... looks like a bear of some variety. But I don't know how... I don't know a bear that can get up here. Right. So which way are we going now? I think that way is a bit foolish. That way out of the big gap and then across there seems to be a better idea. So let's go that way then. It was a nice view in the cave, it just wasn't what I was expecting. There was no loot. Alright, we can get up there. We can get up there. Let's do chalk. Because there's not exactly any handholds. We're on like sheer cliff. We can get up. I need to get up. I'm down. I'm so dead. That was the first one. That was my first death. Where's it going to put me? Is it going to put me at the little... like soft spot that we did? Or is it going to put me right back down below? Where are you going to put me? Are you going to be nice to me? How much progress have I lost? Okay. So we made quite a bit of... well, lost quite a bit of progress. What about 10 minutes? 15 minutes worth? Yeah. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that again. Shake the bag. Get some more room. That's quite fun. Let's go in there again. Right. I don't think I've got enough time. 10 minutes left recording time. I don't think I've got enough time to get all the way back up there to the next save point. So we're gonna camp out here. And I'm gonna leave that for this week. Set up the tent. Right. Now that we're all safe in the tent, let's go Big Me again real quick. Made a bit of progress. We've made it in onto the base the base of the mountain that we're climbing, which is cool. I loved that music when we were walking through, the whole music, the opening of the game. That was very cool. It's kind of like all that tutorial was like the prologue, and then we're into the game proper now. All this is new to me. This entire area from here on out is all new. No idea what we're going to come across. No idea what we're going to find. I always want to, if I see a cave, I always want to go in it. So always going to try and go to these caves. If we see one, we're going to try and get in, because we never know what we're going to find inside. We need to be looking for food and water and stuff and water supplies. But it's got to be a balance, because obviously if we spend a whole load of resources getting into the cave and there's nothing in the cave to help us, then we might screw ourselves over. Overall though, still thoroughly enjoying it. It is weirdly stressful at being, you know, when you're climbing, trying to plan the route as you're going and trying not to fall to your death, as has just happened basically. Lost a kind of bit of progress. I was kind of hoping that that little resting spot that we did in the cave, I was hoping that was like a little mini checkpoint, but apparently not. Which is fine. At least we now know. At least we know for sure. So yeah, thoroughly enjoying it. I don't know how long this game's going to be. Genuinely don't know. I've never looked up anything at how long it is or how long it's going to run for or anything like that. I'm going to attempt to play it all the way through to the end. I can't imagine us not doing so. I think there's only been one game series on the channel that I have never finished, and that is the one called Cypher, which is good. It's a good game, well made. Has a few like problems with it though, and not in a necessarily a bad way. It's just it's problems more from a making videos about it kind of problems rather than the game having problems. Or anyway, we're talking about a different game. We're talking about this one. Lost some progress, so we need to make sure that we are saving it off as often as we can. Whenever we reach one of these, we're definitely checking in and saving, because I don't want to end up in a position where I forget to save and I get 4 or 5 miles up and then I fall to my death and then restart back at the bottom of the hill or bottom of the mountain again. That would be infuriating. So we're saving it whenever we can. So yeah, welcome to Cairn, the weirdly stressful and chill game called Cairn. Again, I still don't know how that works. I don't know how that works, but it does. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, please let me know in the comment section below. If you are new here, feel free to come hang out. Come check out some other stuff that we'll have going on. We would love to have you here. If you're not new here, welcome back. Thank you again for all support. It is most appreciated. If you want to go above and beyond on the sport, you can opt into the whole membership stuff. If you grab a tier 1, you get your name up on the wall. If you grab a tier 2, you get your name up on the wall. And you get early access to the videos. Should you be interested in that, great. If not, don't worry about it. As I always say, memberships are always optional, never mandatory. Also, please remember to be a light in the dark for someone, because you never know when a single act or word of kindness can change someone's day or life for the better, or in ways that you may never understand or never even know about. Remember, your words have power, so use them wisely. I love you all from the bottom of my heart, and you all know what's coming. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. And as always, shall see you on the flip side. Bye bye.